Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I'll never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge.
Ah, caught me. Yeah, it's caught me. Remembered right.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery.
What are you saying,
to
man?
ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
I guess we're gonna sit here for one last case, because I don't know why. Because I'm crazy.
The fight game, Phelps? I did a little boxing
That's
in the
why.
Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
Yeah. Sandwich time.
It's strictly a
Sandwich
mug's
time.
game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro. You sound pretty sure about the result. I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat. That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD! What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged. And you were out of pocket? Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people. Stand aside.
Do not spit on floor.
He squeezed out the window.
That was
Put
going
an
for 5
APB out on him.
cents. Oh
Why
my
would we
god.
do that? He won the fight fair and square. To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Not Roy, but Ray, Mervyn,
There's a
and
phone number we
Harry.
can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
There's a tape. It's not even a sports tape, it's just some normal tape. Can I put that on and punch Roy into the
Not everything
face?
here is going to be relevant.
Don't come looking. Do you know how creepy this is? That you're just looking at me while I take a shower. Like, you don't have to follow me like shit flying in the wind. There's a newspaper. Oh, Black Lung, what have you done now? I think I've actually met that joke before.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor.
Because me and Dutch had a really good plan to rob a train.
Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us.
Oh my
I thought
God.
I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
So that's why this guy has the morphine. The doctor. What was his name? I can't remember. Roy introduced us to... That's my clock. Roy introduced us to him. I don't want to look at the box. There's not even music playing, so we're ready.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too,
go
Mickey.
him.
He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
Tough
I
guy.
guarantee that you will be fish food
Himself.
if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey, seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
There, he died. That's a funny story.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Can I buy something?
Donuts, 3 for 5 cents or 15 cents for a dozen. Candy bars, 3 cents.
You're doing some sort of pantomime with your hands there? Oh my god! He's a magician. Oh my god, it's so far away. The phone. I mean.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
What can I get you, detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
I want a banana split.
The address for the phone number is...
With syrup.
The Hotel l.a.noire, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks for your help.
You know the place? Flop house. Quarter
Our car
a
is
night,
so
no
far away.
questions asked.
You can drive.
Where are we going?
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer. I need your car.
Oh my god, you're a magician too.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Did that person just steal
Do I
our
know
car?
to hint
The
of
car
reprimanding
running
your tone, detective?
in front of us. That's the same car as
Talking to
Roy's.
gangsters comes with the
Isn't it?
turf. You should try out Mickey's
Hey,
place. He's got a habit.
we stole someone else's car and they stole our car.
See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
So yeah, Mickey Cohen was a real gangster, I believe. So it's interesting that Team Bondi put that, or decided to put that, or whoever wrote the game decided to put that character to the game. I'm not sure did he look like that. I don't remember the image of Mickey Cohen, but and I'm maybe full of shit here. Maybe he's not even a real person, but I believe he was.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
God damn!
What?
That's that guy from the paper. Solved that big case.
Okay.
You're
so
saying
look for
goddamn
prominent
because
Tommies. That
you
should narrow
say
it down.
you see me and I'm from the papers. Orson Welles. Glenn Ford. Rita Hayworth.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on?
What are you doing here? What else? Otis Shaw. Bob Hope. Marilyn Monroe. John Harlow. Humphrey Bogart. Oh, I like these names. Gene Tierney. So, Orson Welles? No? How do I supposed to know which person am I supposed to tap? Or which name is not person? That sounded wrong. Which name I'm supposed to tap? Harpo Marx. Is that the guy with the mustache from the Marx Brothers? I don't remember their first names. I just know Marx Brothers.
I saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case with the lady that was cut up like the Dahlia.
Me and Finbar.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
No, I don't.
The old bulldog.
Well, I don't.
Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Excuse me.
What?
Door's unlocked.
Excuse you. What do you mean?
Nice thing about egotists, they don't talk about other people.
That is
I
really true.
survived the war for this? Ah.
You are creeping me out, dude. Choinks! Scooby, they are creeping me out. What the hell? Yeah, I know.
Looks
I'm
like he's had a
talking really
broad
weird.
up here.
How do you say? What is the guy
must be heading
screaming in the
home.
background?
You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Your boy done good.
This guy must have escaped the loony bin.
Are you... You're talking to yourself. About what guy? Me? Your escape from the loony bin. Aww. That's
Does Albert
cute.
have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Nom, 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 nom. Why can't I eat them? Movie ticket.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Ah, who was Adrian Black? That's a familiar name. Seems a lifetime ago. Yeah, that must be one of those Pekovsky cases. Or with the first partner, who whatever was his name. Parnell Soup Company. Candy Edwards.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon. Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Don't you say anything to me now. Okay? Okay? Okay?
Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full roof.
All right, let's go after his
Ventriloquism.
girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Don't you say anything to me either.
That's that guy from the papers.
Oh my god.
Big case.
Yeah, I solved that fucking case. You don't have... Everyone doesn't have to say that, hey, those guys solved the case, whenever they see me.
You're behind the wheel.
Like in every episode,
All right,
I
where
hear
to?
like at least two persons commenting at Cole like, that's the guy who solved that big case. Yeah, I know. What? Oh, you can't because there's a bench. Okay.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Not a big deal. Everyone can do 1,000 push-ups. At least me. No, I can't. I can't do even like 10 push-ups, I think. I haven't done push-ups in a long time. Last time I was in the Marines with Cole.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Okay, that was pretty funny.
Give it up, bitch.
Sounds like we're missing.
What? Oh my god, you're going down, mister.
Like hitting women!
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Ooh. Haha.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Okay.
Nasty weapon.
Like...
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a
all
gun.
the Italians. There's not one single Italian person who doesn't carry a switchblade on their pocket, according to Roy.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Not very high. Yeah, okay.
Single ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York.
Look at the other side. Well, don't. Come on. I say come on a lot, I know. That's not...
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Yeah, he's
Can
alive.
you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Girlfriend of Albert Hammond. Where did you get a tobacco that quick?
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Hmm. You were in his apartment.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is.
Which is it? You gotta look. I'm going straight home. I don't know where you live. I mean, where does Candy Edwards live? Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him, but you know where he is. Let me help you. Do you, prove I know where he is.
Looks like I made a mistake.
I think I will use another intuition here. And I'm gonna ask the community. And the community says bad cop. I'm gonna agree with them.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
But we can't really say that she knows who these people are. We know that Albert who knows who they are. And that Carlos knows who they are. But we can't prove that she knows. Like, yeah. Because I don't think we can use this. Can we use it? Can we use it? It's bad cop of this one. It's bad cop of this one. I think it's bad cop because we can't really prove that she knows.
Would you recommend me to buy this game?
I would. I do recommend l.a.noire for everyone, like who are really interested in games, because l.a.noire is not just like a typical shooter game. It has a really good story, and like all the cases are really like still different. You really get to feel like, especially in these interrogation scenes, you really get to feel like you're Cole, and you really get to feel like how a police officer works and how a detective thinks. And that is super cool, in my opinion. And especially if you like police movies, TV series, video games, or those kind of medias that
You
depict...
gonna stand around here all day? A girl's got things to do.
I will. Those kind of media that really depict the life of a detective / a police officer, whatever. So I recommend that if you're interested in those kind of things, then I recommend that you buy this game. For sure. It is really good. And I can't really do it justice. Okay,
Give
it was
up these
accused.
men,
Okay, yeah.
And we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out,
How
Carlo.
long
you
is the
hump.
game?
And get rid of that pig
you.
sticker.
You're welcome.
You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy.
The game is really, really long. I'm not sure how many cases there are in the game,
I
but
hope things work out for you.
in
Thank you.
hours,
Very
I
kind
would
of you to say
probably say that it would take
Bad
something
people are
like
looking to
30 or
hurt Candy,
40
and yet she's not heading
hours
straight
for
for
you
the
to
train
go through the
station?
game. So it's
I smell
really
a payoff.
worth of how much it costs.
say
I don't know how
stake her
much the game
out.
costs
See
in
where she
PS Store right
goes.
now. But like, especially if you buy this game from sales, I recommend that you buy it. It's worth
Tailed
it,
is
really.
broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
So we just need to incognito our way. Yeah, I know game. I know where she is. I don't think I can run. Because I think she will see me. Because she's looking over her shoulder. What? What? I didn't have any place to hide. And she just... out of nowhere, 180 degrees, no-scoped me. Oh my god.
Tailed is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Okay. It's a nice hat. Los Angeles What? Mirror? Like, you don't really recognize the hat and the pants Cole is wearing right now? Okay, I don't know. Should she stops? Before crossing the street over there? On forward? So, we need to take cover behind that blue car, apparently, before she turns around. Yeah, okay. You didn't see anything. Didn't see anything. Don't you... No? Move, please. Please, move. Are you gonna move? Are you just gonna stand there? Thanks. This is kinda interesting, that... This kind of real police work.
Hey!
Okay. Okay. Yeah. She didn't even...
Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
I'm gonna stop again. Just a random police officer walking here. Don't worry about the thing. Go, 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 go. No, don't. Yeah, I'm not looking at you. Have you ever had like that feeling that someone is following you and in reality someone is following you? Scary. What am I supposed to do here? Yup! No, you didn't see me. Okay. Don't walk under the... I died! Oh, at least give me a checkpoint game. Where's the checkpoint? What? I don't know where I'm at right now. I don't know. Where's it? Okay. I actually think it put me a little forward. That's generous. No. Okay. Just bird. Yeah, this got a tailing mission is cool. This is the first one in the game, I think. Yeah, I don't think we've had a scene like this before. And again, you can't hear the music. There's supposed to be music here. I can hear it, but the game removes it automatically. liquor store. Okay.
Bookmakers?
Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Oh, I thought she went to the liquor store. No, she went. Okay, so they... Interesting.
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one.
We all
Huge
made a lot
plunge
of
on
money.
Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
What are you doing?
An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
Oh, yeah. Interesting, interesting. Examine a... What? Examine a drugstore. $1,487 Harvard Avenue, Hollywood. Yeah.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Okay. Newspapers? I don't think there are two newspapers.
Hey, Cole, not in public, huh?
Oh my god. What are you implying?
You drive.
Yeah, not
We
in
need to go over the
public.
case
Roy.
notes.
No, I
Fine,
don't like
where
it.
are we headed?
Cole doesn't like it. What am I I don't know. My joke,
Hammond
like...
backed himself to win.
So yeah, if you're a new,
Candy
new
is
person on
picking
the
up the
stream,
winnings.
my commentary is
Smart
just
play.
really weird. Like, yeah.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Race bookmakers. Bookmakers.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners.
What is this
4,000
voice?
grams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Like, if they will make l.a.noire 2, which there are rumors that l.a.noire 2 may come out sometimes. Like, if this guy got to be a voice actor, why can't I be a voice actor in l.a.noire? I could also be like this.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory.
I didn't mean to... Yeah.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Operator, message for KGPL.
And I think you also have to call the cops in... I'm not cops, but... call the operator in every...
Can you connect me to the yellow cab company?
Case.
Hollywood
I think we have had to
2187,
do that.
please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487
At least in
Ivar Avenue,
Spekovsky
Hollywood.
cases.
Yes, sir. Send one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Someone answer the phone, please.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Thank you. Thank you a lot. And remember...
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
We're taking you to jail. For being a prick.
This broad's planning
Roy.
on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Another bookmaker?
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be
I don't
inside.
actually know. Why is this advice case? Because there are not no drugs involved here, are they?
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. She knows goddamn place.
This Hammond
I
boxer
think he
character
knows. I think he worked out the place isn't
used
L.A.
syringes.
Punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Yeah, if he's into doping, then
Churchill
yeah,
is a
but
fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
We're just a normal couple, Roy. Nah.
Hammond is full of himself. Being this show, he's gonna win.
On a relaxing car drive through the Los Angeles, same time as Candy's in that taxi. Never too close. Shit. Absolutely fireproof. We'll see about that. Don't! What are you doing? It wasn't my fault! That car ran to me. Like, people don't know how to drive in Los Angeles. Or then I don't know how to drive. But yeah. I don't like these loading screens. I've seen these pictures hundreds of times now. And we have to go through this from the beginning. Not even one checkpoint game. Really. And okay, this is a bad feature that you can't skip through cutscenes.
She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
I don't like this.
She must be inside.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. She knows goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
Hammond is full of himself. Being this sure he was gonna win.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
I don't know what the R at the back of those taxis really mean. I've always wondered, is that like a reference to Rockstar Games? Because you know it's black R over a yellow background. That's like the Rockstar logo, if the yellow background would be a star and not a circle. Don't!
Shit. Better drop back, Cole.
Yeah, in the middle of the road, this is not suspicious at all. No way.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
It's a good time.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Can you just keep your mouth shut for 10 seconds, Roy? And counting.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Okay.
Pull over.
We made it.
She's heading inside.
Those people in the background are kind of glitchy. As you saw, maybe
I
with one pedestrian.
I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Ooh, sit. Phelps.
Lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory.
You don't see me?
No, five-star goddamn wedding.
Maniac! When you turn your camera angle, of course your character like turns at the same, like your walking pattern turns at the same time, and that's why I failed. And I have to watch the cutscene again. Sorry about this.
Pull over. She's
Yeah, there
inside.
is no way to. Is there? No, there is no way to skip these cutscenes. And there's a rocket. So could it be like an space stars? Could that be reference to Rockstar?
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
But so do I have to just like take a newspaper or something? Oh, okay. This is what I'm supposed to do.
The
Okay,
heck?
right.
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
I know that face. That's the guy who busted all those Negro drug pushers last week, isn't it?
Oh my God! What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Shit. Oh no.
Roy! Call an ambulance.
Damn.
Hammond got away.
Oh my God. Was she stabbed? Because I didn't hear a gunshot.
Still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Or she was shot. I'm deaf also, as I'm blind.
They're on the way.
Oh, she died.
I have
Did she
a
die?
patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a
Yes,
manhunt
she
for
did.
Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
So
A
Hammond
tough bird, our
killed
limey
her.
friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split.
Yeah.
He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
I thought this was the boxing manager. Was it Carlos or who? What? Come on. Ah. Which way you want me to look at it? This way. Okay. No, she
.32
wasn't
caliber.
shot.
One shot fired.
Oh, she was shot. Okay.
The Egyptian Theater.
We already found the second part of that ticket.
So, what now?
The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
She was nice. Can I go through the window? I can. What does it say here? Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Are we gonna come through? Oh, you're a ghost. I mean, we already know that. Still, you can go through solid objects. Maybe I will drive. I guess in like every case, I should drive at least once. But like I said, that I should leave the driving to my partner because driving sections are not interesting since you can't
deserve that.
Poor
hear
girl.
The sound effects.
Half
Whatever.
the precinct aren't taking
you can
a
hear the sound effect,
vacation
but you
this
can't hear
year
the music
because of her.
stuff.
You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
Oh, we already went past that. Shit, I should be talking so much.
Goddamn maniac!
He's a maniac. Maniac.
This seems like a long shot.
Aren't they all?
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife.
It was a stabbing, yeah.
The revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a bitch. He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
I would have actually waited this to be like part of the traffic desk with Bekowski, but no, this is part of advice desk for some reason.
Killer, Carlo. Your gripe was with me.
Oh, Carlo killed.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey
Yeah.
made it clear it was either
Okay,
me
so
or you, and I
Carlo's
intend to
killed.
keep on living.
Gay cowboys. Coffee, yes. You don't hear anything. Can I? Why can't you be fun, Phelps?
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much.
The repeating
But I had that.
thing about the game is that
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself.
it's about like
So
Army
did
and
you, boy.
Royal
You did it to
Marines.
make
Like
a quick buck.
so many
Candy
characters
did
have
it
been
to make
part
a
of Royal
free
Marines.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to
Before.
do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
Pistol bros. I mean, Roy is not my bro, but still.
We've heard
No
enough,
way.
Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
That putting down your weapon. I shot him in the head.
Come on, Cole. Carlo's a dead man. Hammond too when I find
Throw out the guns.
Okay, maybe they died. Who's shooting? From where? Roy, get some cover, please.
Give me some goddamn cover.
Like I was gonna say, that you should
Find some cover.
take some cover for yourself. Okay.
Where are you? You limey cocksucker.
So that was Carlos. I shot him. I don't think there was and
It's time to come
like,
out now,
you could have,
Hammond.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think you could have saved him, but
Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch.
so it was Carlos who
Scania
killed.
sails from New York. Be on the next
Candy.
train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage.
Not.
Everyone
this
deserves a second chance.
Hammond
Now beat it.
person. Yeah.
Fuck
sure.
you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Donnelly and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
Thank you, boss. There were only 3 questions. What? Albert Hammond sailed for England after what are these words? Inexplicably. How do you pronounce that? Inexplicably vanishing from police custody. Inexplicably. I don't know. Whatever. I don't English. So, I've played 3 cases in a row right now, in one sitting. So, now it's time to stop this video. It's time to stop. And our stream is better word. I will upload this to YouTube in 3 videos, I guess. But, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these cases. I am not sure what do I think about the advice desk. I am not that, like, I was much more interested in a homicide desk than in this job. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's cool, but then again, I don't know. Maybe it's just like my partner. He's not a good guy, and like, no one can beat Rusty. Bekowski was cool too, but Rusty's awesome. But yeah, that was l.a.noire from this sitting. 3 first cases of not homicide desk, administrative vice desk, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for hanging around with me in the stream. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. Please stay safe in these times, and in general too. But yeah, thanks for being here. Hope you are doing just the best, and hope your luck turns if you're not. And yeah, we'll see in the next stream / episode, whatever they will be, whenever they will come out, or whenever I will make them. But yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate it, and goodbye.